When I discovered that I could put my children in an HISD school that they would emerge from fully bilingual, there was no doubt in my mind that I would ever choose anything else.
Every single person that works at the school is invested in making sure that every child is successful here.
I love the teachers. I love the atmosphere in this school.
Helms has a feeling like no other school.
Helms is like a family.
One of the best decisions we have ever made as parents.
Our goal is to make sure that every individual child at our school is prepared for not only their elementary school years, but for the world that they will be living in, for their college readiness, and for the jobs of tomorrow. Every child will be a thinker, an innovator, a problem solver, and a future leader.
When we went to school, we sat in rows and we got the information. And things have changed so much over the years that you can't teach like that anymore. You know, you just have to know how to function in a group and in society. And the better you do that, the more successful you'll be. The biggest reason that every teacher should follow a collaborative learning model, you know, to prepare for life.
We stay away from lecture type classes, and we're very hands-on.
Anytime a child can experience something that's concrete, they're going to get so much more out of it than you trying to describe it. Oh, well, this is wetlands, this is, you know, here's a picture of this. They're actually out there and they're living it.
Helms started the wetlands the second year that I was here. I go from pre-K through 5th, and the objectives that HISD gives you, I incorporate them with all the things that we have at Helms.
There's a sense of adventure in this program because it's not the usual thing.
Que consideramos que es el mejor programa que existe actualmente en el Distrito Escolar de Houston.
The University of St. Thomas has been our university partner. They partnered with the Helms administration to develop the components for the dual language program and how to implement best practices here at school. Helms is an international Spanish academy. What that means is that our school has a unique collaboration with the Spanish consulate. And when our students complete 5th grade, a representative from the Spanish consulate comes and gives our children a certificate of completion, certifying that they have in fact completed the educational and curriculum standards of Spain.
The magnet program at Helms is what we call a 90-10 model, which means that in kindergarten and 1st grade, 90% of the instruction is in Spanish. The program differs from a traditional bilingual program in that half of the students come from English-speaking homes and half come from Spanish-speaking homes.
I feel that it works well that way because the children learn from each other. The language is more language acquisition versus this is how you say this word. It's learning through content. So we don't teach Spanish. We teach reading, writing, spelling, mathematics, social studies, and science.
They have 2 teachers at every level. They have one who only speaks to them in Spanish and one who only speaks to them in English. Students take all of their academic testing in Spanish all the way through 4th grade. Then they switch to English in 5th grade.
Hemos notado que nuestras hijas están aprendiendo el idioma inglés en un ambiente muy natural. Nosotros creemos que nuestras hijas no van a tener el problema de no aprender inglés, porque creemos que si ellas tienen un español fortalecido, el aprendizaje del idioma inglés va a ser más rápido y mejor.
I believe that this is the best way for a person to acquire a second language at a native-like level. Experiencing it as a parent has been very gratifying and rewarding because he now does speak and read and write both English and Spanish.
There were many resources available to me as a non-Spanish speaker.
Nos gusta mucho la manera en la que nos informan de todas las actividades. Hemos visto cómo la escuela ha ayudado tremendamente en el desarrollo académico de nuestras hijas.
Based on the results that we've had over the years on state, district, and national assessments, you'll find that Helms students perform at or above grade level across all subjects, and our curriculum prepares them to make sure that they rank among the nation's best in reading, math, science, and social studies.
Me gusta ser bilingüe porque puedo hablar con mi abuelita y mi abuelito en español y puedo hablar con mis amigos en inglés. La primera vez que me voy a Helms era muy difícil para mí porque no sabía mucho español. Now that I can talk to people who speak Spanish, I can try and make more friends.
The dual language changed me. I see the world in a different way. I could see it from different cultures, different points of views, instead of just my own and my own culture.
It has also inspired me to not stop at Spanish. I want to learn French, I want to learn Portuguese, I want to learn Italian. I want to learn all these languages, all because of Helms, because they've taught me how to learn Spanish. I want to be a doctor, so I have to speak English and Spanish so I can talk to my patients. Pretty much I like everything about Helms. I've loved all my teachers.
Me ha ayudado a conectar a todo el mundo.
La escuela Helms es una escuela especial, and it's just really exciting. Que no solo es divertido, me inspira y es tan bonita que me quiero llorar cuando cada mañana estoy como, ¡yay! Es hora de ir a Helms.